confession, girl, I know you. But you're everything I want in life. We're fighting danger like Kung Fu. The love I feel is deep inside. The others don't matter. It's honestly us against the world. We're the perfect team. You're my dream, and I just want it. Can you see myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself? See myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself? See myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself? See myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself? Oh baby, if you ever need a helper, you should know that I'll be there day and night. Nobody else can love you better. I'm here just to treat you right. You're the reason I'm alive. You're the only pain I can endure. And when you're not here, you're my dream, but I just want it. Yeah, I just wanna. I just want it. Can you see myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself? See myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself? See myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself? See myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself? But I just want it.
Deep inside I knew from the start, you my bunny, I'm your Clark. From now to eternity I give you all my heart. We are meant to be, it's clear to see. My love is bigger than I thought. I got everything I want when I hold you with my arms. The others don't matter, my love and my pleasure, the key to my treasure. Whatever's the weather, day up and out with you till I die. How many times for you I'ma try? Want you to notice the one and I know this. Perfect soulmate, I wanna show it. My best friend, she saved my life, my happy end in hard times.
Oh baby, hug it to myself, hug it to myself, hug it to myself. But I just want it. Can you see myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself? See myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself? But I just want it. Can you see myself? Can you see myself? Can you see
Hey, everybody, and welcome back to Wake Up Waldwick Live, episode 5. I'm Brennan Post, your host. We're powering through this quarantine. Hope you're all hanging in. We know you'll keep fighting, even if you have run out of Netflix shows to watch. You know why? Because you've got one show right here that you can count on. That's right, every single Saturday, no, not Saturday, why did I say Saturday? Friday night at 7 o'clock. No more Saturdays. We had Saturday last week. Friday night at 7 o'clock. It's a staple. It's a staple in your lives that have no schedule at all. Be here or be square. What else do you have to do on a Friday night? Get here. It's the one place for all your Waldwick news and entertainment. And tonight we've got a hot one. We've got Harry Durant interviewing one of your Waldwick High School seniors. We've got a Kahoot where you can test some of your knowledge. And last but oh my, certainly not even close to least, Big Tom, the premiere that you have been waiting for. It's almost here. But before we begin, as always, feel free to vibe in the chat. You already are, as long as you're civil, but you look pretty civil right now. You know the scoop with that. Go follow at WarriorBC1 on Twitter. You know the scoop with that. But something you may not know the scoop with is follow at Warrior Broadcast Center on Instagram so you can get filled in with all of your Warrior Broadcast Center and Wake Up Waldwick updates so that you never miss a Friday night show at 7 o'clock, because now it should be in your head that it's Friday night at 7 o'clock. Don't miss it. It should be good. All your behind the scenes and everything. We came to the conclusion that all you youngins aren't on Twitter as much as you are on Instagram, so you have no excuse. All right, and on to the news. After not the nicest week of weather, rain and chilliness, this weekend it's looking promising. It's looking promising. Very nice, the weather forecast. But I'm not going to steal Big Tom's thunder because he's got a bit of a weather segment later on. But enjoy this weekend, folks. Now, just like that, trying to enjoy the little things right now is it's key. It's vital. Um, Trying to find the positives in everyday life, writing them down. I think that's something that all of us can start doing. I think I should start doing that, and just do it. I think that will help us be more appreciative and more positive, because you can't let this quarantine turn you into one of the bad guys. Just stay positive, and we'll get through this. All right. We're all sacrificing things, and that's tough. The seniors, I pity all of you guys. You're losing a lot. Not the ideal way for your senior year, but we want to celebrate you tonight. We want to celebrate you this year. Coming up the end of it. I mean, we just turned May, but it's crazy that we're in May already. And you might be asking, how are we going to celebrate? Well, I'll tell you how. Every ow, every Friday night at 8:20, or if you didn't know, 2020 in military time. Yeah, light your own light. Oh wait, at 2020 in military time, the turf lights, the Waldwick Turf, Warrior Nation Stadium will be lit up for 20 minutes and 20 seconds for these seniors who are our Waldwick light. Hashtag be the light. Okay? Also, if you're a mother or a father or a brother or a sister of a WHS senior, or you're a senior yourself, that's the most likely option. Light your own house light outside at 8:20 for 20 minutes and 20 seconds so that we, Waldwick, or just anybody who's driving by knows a senior lives there and that they are our Waldwick light. Hashtag be the light. Hashtag own it. Sorry, I don't know if you saw it. Yeah, hashtag own it. Sorry. Love throwing up the hashtags. All right. Now, speaking of our seniors, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is national, well, not just tonight, today was National College Decision Day. At Waldwick High School, and I assume many other schools, our seniors always wear their college gear that they committed to or decided on. And that's how they celebrate. That's how they show their new colors. Given our circumstances, obviously that was kind of hard, but that doesn't keep us down. Over Instagram and over Twitter, Mr. Carroll posted pictures submitted by seniors wearing their college merchandise, and it was awesome. It was not just awesome, it was kind of weird, for me at least. Because I've grown up with these kids. They're not my grade, but playing wiffle ball in the backyard, playing manhunt. To think that these guys are going to college next year, and to think that they're wearing any other colors except blue and white, it's crazy, and it's just crazy how much time flies, but how fast time flies. But at least the stress is over for you guys, and wherever you're going, as long as you're happy with it, that's all that matters. And I'm not just saying this because I wrote it. I'm proud of you guys, and it's very awesome to see. And Warrior Nation is as a whole. All right. You know what would be good now that we're talking about seniors? It would be nice to hear from a senior, I think. I think that'd be kind of cool. What's that? You guys do too? Oh, shoot. It's convenient, though, because WBC reporter Harry Durant is interviewing a WHS senior tonight, Connor Johnson. Over to you, Harry.
What's up, guys? Harry Durant here. Today I put on the suit. I'm going to be interviewing Waldwick lacrosse stud Connor Johnson. Connor Johnson, say hello to everybody.
It's a pleasure to be here, Harrison Durant.
Thank you, Connor. It is a pleasure to be interviewing you. Today I just have a couple questions. If it's okay with you, I'm going to start off right now, okay? Connor, who is currently residing in the Johnson household? Who are you living with?
Who's currently in my house?
No, like who lives in your house with you right now? You got siblings? You got
okay. So I live with my mom, my dad, and my sister and brother, and my dog.
Nice. What's your dog's name?
Ellie.
What kind of dog is that?
Maltese Bichon.
Does she know any tricks?
If I say through, she'll go through my legs.
Really?
Yeah.
That is very cool. Okay, on to the next question, Connor. So, as most people know, you are the captain of the lacrosse team. What has the lacrosse team been doing to keep in tip-top shape while away from spring sports? If you could answer that.
Well, I know a lot of people have nets in their front yard, so I'm sure everyone's taking shots and all that. And it's always a beautiful day, so I'm sure everyone's going outside, either taking a walk, going on a run, staying active for if we do have a season.
That is brilliant. Connor, what have you been doing to keep yourself busy?
So in the first week of quarantine, my lacrosse net actually got rusted and broke into 3 pieces. So we had to buy a new one, and that's really just what I've been doing. Lots of schoolwork, staying active, going on runs around town. And yeah, I like going on walks with my family. That's fun.
That's good. Probably some nice family bonding time in those walks.
Oh, of course.
What would you say has been the best thing that could have happened while you've been in quarantine? What is the upside of being in quarantine?
I'm definitely thinking more of my body. Like, I don't want to just constantly be eating junk food, so I'm taking care of it correctly.
Okay, that is excellent.
Trying to keep my fit.
Respect. What is the worst thing?
Oh. Well, definitely, I'm getting pretty bored of talking to the same 4 people. It's getting very non-eventful.
I get that.
But I'd really just like to be back in school, see everyone's faces again, all my friends, be back on the field playing the sports.
I can relate to that, Connor. So, Connor, given that you're a spring athlete, you're probably more in the loop than me, and most people who are not spring sports athletes. So I just want to know, what do you think is going to happen to the spring sports season for this year?
Well, I think all spring sport athletes right now are hoping for a season, and that's really my only concern with a spring sport. I just want to get back out there and play.
I get that. Respect. Do you think that there's going to be the season will take place in the summer, or
I'm sure some time will be extended, but probably not a lot. But it's better than nothing. Get the boys out there,
Very true. Very true. All right, Connor. Those are all the questions that I've got for today. Thank you very much for letting me interview you. It has been a pleasure.
Awesome. Awesome. Good to see you both hanging in there. And it's a sticky and stinky situation, but we'll get through. Hang in there, lads. I know you will. It's good to see that you both are right now. Now, on to other news. During this time, we have had a lot of time to catch up on our favorite films, our TV shows, read, listen to tunes, YouTube, and any other mediums for passing time. Um, but were you taking notes? That's the question. What? Yeah, there's a quiz. There's a quiz on this. I want to see how much you know your pop culture. It's a very arbitrary quiz because just 10 random facts that I came up with. But you know what? I'm going to test you anyways and see how well you know your pop culture. And that's going to be through a Kahoot. So we're going to put up the Kahoot code now and you're going to join it. I'm going to see how well you do. I'm in there right now. I'm Bright Ant. You get some really cool names. If you want to join, you can. We'll put your knowledge to the test. And just fair warning, there might be some spoilers for Marvel, The Office, and Harry Potter. But if you haven't read Harry Potter by now, that's kind of on you. I'm just saying. But hopefully you come through. The code is 8929385 for our imaginary audio listeners. Look at all these guys. We got 4 more other than me. We got some really cool names. And you know the greatest part about having these cool names is that you can't put something inappropriate. And I don't know who you are. So if anybody wins, I will not know who it is. It's great. Great bit. Nick says arbitrary. Yes. It is arbitrary. I apologize, but they're kind of tough questions, but this is a test run for future Kahoots. I think this is a fun thing. Unfortunately, you can't hear the music right now, but we will work that kink out in the future. We've got a good lot of lads in here. Good stuff. Oh, you can join in on your phone if you're watching on your computer and you can't do both. So you could join on your phone, or your computer. So there's that option. So go and do that if you can, and we'll start in a moment. We want to get we lost one, but we'll get as many people as we can, and it will be enjoyable. We got 25 right now. Did not expect that, but awesome. Jason White is Prairie Lobster. Good to know. All right. Should we start it? All right, we're going to start it up. Right? All right. Starting with question 1. Oh, that was fast. Sorry. Which actor appeared in the Tarantino film? Oh, wait, that's my thing. Samuel L. Jackson, Christopher Waltz. The Christopher. Wait, can they see the other 2 options? Oh, I'm having a little. Uh-oh. Hold on. We're just gonna a bit of a technical difficulty. But the right answer is Samuel L. Jackson is in 6 out of 8, or actually maybe 7 out of 9, but 6 of I think 6 of Quentin Tarantino's films. He's only had I think 8 of them so far, and Samuel L. Jackson, even if it's a minor role, has been in most of them. So that's pretty cool. Leo and Brad Pitt and Christopher Waltz have each been in at least 2, I know. So that's pretty cool. Gotta love Quentin Tarantino. All right, let's go to the next one. Sorry, guys. All right. Good stuff. All right. Which of these Harry Potter characters is not a half-blood wizard? If you don't know, that is tough. might be a bit of a spoiler warning. We got Severus Snape, Ron Weasley, Harry Potter, or Voldemort. Who is it? I know who it is. Why? Because I made the question. Yes, I'm a mastermind. All right. It's Ron Weasley. The other three, they're not purebloods. Ron Weasley is a pureblood. All right. Good stuff. On to the next. What is Stephanie Tanner's catchphrase from Full House? Jacob Post made this one kindly. How rude. Have mercy. You got it, dude. Oh my Lanta. Which one is it? I know which one it is, but I'm not going to put it because I'm not cheap. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 in a second. Oh, I'm faster than you guys. I keep forgetting. Sorry about that. The answer is... Oh, I don't want to say the answer too fast. The answer is how rude. Good. I have to wait a little bit. Sorry, there's a bit of a delay. This is something that we'll work out the kinks for, but I think it could be cool. Now, question number 3. Who plays Anakin Skywalker in episodes 2 and 3 of the Star Wars franchise? That is in the prequels. So we got Mark Hamill, Harrison Ford, Mr. Left himself, or Hayden Christensen? Which one is it? Harrison Ford and Mark Hamill don't look like that, so it's got to be Hayden Christensen, and Mr. Left doesn't like to be on camera. So I just said the answer too soon, and I just realized that. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. Because I'm looking at the... No, I'm good. All right. If I look at it... I don't really know. Okay. All right. Yeah, no, I'm... All right. What kind of birds did Joey and Chandler have in their apartments in the show Friends? A chicken and a duck, a rooster and a duck, a chicken and a goose and a pigeon. Or a goose and a pigeon. I actually don't know this one because Jacob Post made it once again. That's okay. Good work, Jacob. Let's see. Obviously, it was a rooster and a duck. It's not like all those answers are so similar. Good work. Good work, whoever got that. All right. Oh. Giving Cheetah is on a roll. Just taking over that first place. Which member of the Beatles spent his early years in and out of the hospital with different life-threatening illnesses? John Leno. Jay Leno's relative, Ringo Starr, Paul McCartney, or George Harrison. I know this one because Nick McKenzie told me. It's a fun fact, actually, because this is how he became the drummer, Ringo Starr. Very cool fact. Nick McKenzie told me that. If he doesn't get it right, that is kind of sad. It's all good. Yeah, Nick got points for that one because he's just the Beatles guy. Which The Office, the U.S. Office, the good one, character never left Dunder Mifflin in the show's 9 seasons? Which one is it? Dwight Schrute, Michael Scott, Andy Bernard, or Phyllis Lapin Vance? If you don't know it, that's okay. There might be a spoiler if you're still watching the show. So I apologize for that. It is Phyllis Lapin Vance because all 3, even if they didn't leave permanently, left at one point. All right. Giving Cheetah is just... Oh, wait. Giving Cheetah... Giving Cheetah's always been up there. Which of these Marvel characters never lifted Thor's hammer, Mjolnir, in the MCU films? In the MCU films. All 4 of them have lifted in the comics. Not to nerd out on you all, but we're just talking about the films here. So we got Hela, Steve Rogers or Captain America, Loki or Vision. Which one has not lifted the hammer? And it is Loki, Thor's brother. He didn't have the sauce. He didn't have what it took to pick up the hammer. Wise Lizard takes over the leaderboard. Giving Cheetah goes down to 4th place. I don't know who that is, but that's tough. That's tough. You can't do much. All right. On to the next. What is the most liked music video on YouTube? What? Oh wait, yeah. Despacito, Gangnam Style, Baby Shark, hate that one, or Shape of You. I think that's from Ed Sheeran, but don't Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Melts. I don't know what you're saying about Mr. Carroll. But Dr. Ling, I did not get any on Newton's second law. I do apologize. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. I didn't think that was pop culture related. Despacito is the right answer. A lot of you music fan boys and girls got that one. And Swift Wombat gets first, taken over by just a couple points. Which of these is not an Eminem song? This is the last question. Superman, Lose Yourself, Thrift Shop, or Kill Shot. All very strange names of songs. But which one is not Eminem's? You tell me, because I kind of forget. Mr. Carroll knows this one. I don't know if that's the real Mr. Carroll. I hope it is, because I got in a bit of a predicament when it wasn't Mr. Carroll last time. But Thrift Shop is the right answer. That is a Macklemore song, I believe. So, very cool. Who won? Giving Cheetah wins, taking back first place. Sturdy B. Oh, wait, no, sorry. Giving Cheetah didn't come first. No, first place is Wise Lizard. No way. Giving Cheetah, you were in first for a while, but you went down to 3. Good work. I don't know who each one of you are. Ah, Dr. Ling has to grade his own on a curve. That is tough. That is tough. All right. Very cool. So that is an idea. We're trying to, here on Wake Up Waldwick Live, just like everybody in this world right now, we're trying to adjust. It's crazy times that we're trying to adjust to, but with this live show, we're trying to throw in cool things, throw in fun and interactive things for you guys, so you keep coming back each week, and that is fun for you. So if you like this, let us know. And we're gonna try and do different categories. This was a very vague one, and I do apologize. It was weirdly difficult, and that was my own fault because I only know so many things about pop culture and mainly just Marvel movies. So, but let us know either on the Twitter or the Instagram. Either on the Twitter or Instagram, or email me or Mr. Meltzer what you'd like to see be the category. Dr. Ling might want it to be physics. I might want it to just be Marvel, but we'll settle somewhere in between, and we'll have a vote, and maybe that'll be the next one. Not the next one actually. So next week, that brings me to my next point. The next point is that this next week, March. That's sad. May 4th to 8th is Teacher Appreciation Week. That means it is time to appreciate our teachers more than we already do, because I don't think we appreciate anyone or anything as much as we should. So it serves as a reminder to appreciate our teachers more, and it might be hard because we're distant from them, but we still can do it. So that's right. Next week is Teacher Appreciation Week, and we are going to we're going to do a Kahoot just about the teachers, some fun facts about Dr. Ling, about Meltz, about Miss Dozier, about Miss Orlac, about all our teachers, all our Waldwick High School teachers, and you're going to see, I'm going to see actually if you know the most about your Waldwick High School faculty. So make sure to tune in next week for that. And also, when it comes to Teacher Appreciation Week, we want to know what kind of stories that you have about your teachers. Is there a really funny story that you had with Wiseman? Is there a story that you were having a conversation with Mr. Dodd and you just learned a really valuable life lesson, and you want to appreciate them, and you want them to know that you appreciate them? Any kind of story that is a decent story, you can send it to me, either a video entry or just text, and I'll read it on the next on the next episode, because we want to appreciate these guys and girls, or men and women that teach us so much. They're not guys and girls. I'm sorry. Yeah, so send that in to either the Instagram, Twitter, or email, and we'll do it. We'll have some story time next week, so that should be fun. All right, very, very cool. Enough chatter. The segment that you have all been waiting for, Bum bum, bum, bum. The premiere is here. Big Tom, aka Thomas DeLaglio, the CEO, the man himself. He's here. He's here on the show. Over to you, T. Over there.
We're on. Thanks, Brendan. You guys know me, Big Tom, also known CEO of food. Love food, never stop eating. I know my places, I know what I like, I know it's not the best, but we're gonna do a segment called Big Tom's Food Review. I'm gonna go whenever I can, go to a restaurant, get a meal, rate the food, and hopefully get a stamp of approval. This week's forecast, a little cloudy, not the best weather, but I think what's on the forecast is chicken, and more chicken. This week I went to Chick-fil-A, really fantastic experience. I love Chick-fil-A. Service, unparalleled at any other restaurant. The way they treat you, it just makes the food taste so much better. Look, food's amazing. Chicken nuggets, fantastic. Their grilled nuggets, fantastic. Sandwiches, fantastic. It's comforting in a way. I don't really know how to describe it, but it's so good. Now, their sauce selection, one of a kind. Can't beat it. Can't find Chick-fil-A sauce anywhere else. And then can I also get 3 of each sauce? Can I get Chick-fil-A, ranch, barbecue, honey mustard, and ketchup, and mayo? Chick-fil-A sauce is the best sauce I've ever had. Put that on the record. Just tell anyone, don't care. It's the best. Does it get the stamp of approval? Absolutely 100% it does. My overall rating out of 10 would be 9.5. The reason I'll give it 5 points off is because, we're in a pandemic. It's not going to go unnoticed, but the line is so long and dangerous. They want cars to be bumper to bumper like this so that they can fit as many people in the parking lot as they can, because it'll get backed up on the highway if it does it. Now, I said in another clip that it's a snake, but the way they do it is they snake it through the spots. It's like a Disney line. It's a Disney park. That's the only reason I give it 0.5 off, because their service is still great. You're not talking to a speaker. You have actual people outside willing to take your order, and you can hear them. Hi, how are you? Good. Your name, please? Thomas. I love the human interaction of it. It's not like they're not nasty about it. My pleasure finishing every conversation. It's really a great thing. Now I'll leave you with a fast food tip. When you go to Chick-fil-A, you're eating your sandwich, you're eating your nuggets, fries, whatever it is, and you run out of your drink, you're like, what do I do now? Like, I can't finish this food without a drink. Chick-fil-A, free refills, any size, any drink. Best thing ever. I wouldn't say I abuse the power, but I abuse the power. Total added benefit too. That's only if you sit down in the restaurant. I don't know if you can go back, or you want to go back through the drive-thru and get a free refill. I don't know if it's that worth it, but yeah, definitely 9.5 out of 10. Gets the stamp of approval. And back to you, Brendan.
Oh my, that was awesome. So, Chick-fil-A gets the Big Tom stamp of approval. What is next? You guys decide. Where do you want Big Tom to review? And he'll go there. Big Tom loves to eat. He loves to tell you about his tips. I've learned a lot from him, but he's got to give them to you, because it's amazing. And if you didn't know, Tom is not a member of Warrior Broadcast Center, but if he keeps this stuff up, maybe next year he will be. And what am I getting at here? That he's not part of Warrior Broadcast Center? No, he's not lesser than any of us, but he sent in a cool film. I worked it out with him, and then Nick McKenzie, edited it like a champ. So if you think you've got something cool to send in, you could talk to me, and we could get you a segment in here. So we want to showcase you, as I've said before. So contact me or on the Twitter or Instagram, and we'll get you in here, just like we got Tom in there. And I think it's a pretty cool segment. We might have to make that a weekly or bi-weekly thing. It's not semi-weekly. That would be twice a week. So bi-weekly thing. And I thought it was awesome. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Nick. Very, very cool. All right. So you heard the man. Get yourself over to Chick-fil-A this week, but not before you enjoy this weekend outside. Go outside, enjoy it. Maybe don't waste too much time on that Chick-fil-A line. But do enjoy this weekend. Be creative, be crafty, everybody. Just have fun as long as you're staying safe. Go follow the Instagram so you don't miss any more episodes. And most importantly, seniors, hashtag be the light. Everybody else, hashtag own it. And most importantly, all of you, be powerful, be proud, and most importantly, be positive. Be Post, signing off.